A federal district court judge today set a 30-day deadline for mediation to be scheduled between the Ohio State University and the more than 230 men who have claims against OSU for alleged Title IX violations. It all stems from 20 years of alleged sexual abuse by a university doctor, Richard Strauss, and the apparent institutional indifference by OSU leaders and coaches who are accused of turning a blind eye to what Strauss was doing. It is a brotherhood of trauma. The status conference came one day after HBO debuted Surviving Ohio State, the scathing documentary that focuses on the sex abuse scandal that stretched from 1978 to 1998. And although it was a routine hearing, dozens of the survivors showed up in a show of unity and force.
You know, early on we were kind of shamed and looked at like liars and, you know, how could this happen to you because we're men, but I think the documentary paints a picture for us in a way that lets people understand and know why.
When all this stuff finally comes out, I think they're going to be even more shocked.
It happened, it's real, and now it's starting. Like a lot of people think, you know, now it's over. It's not over, now it's just starting.
And it's clear the judge in this case would like to see a mediated settlement. Today, he pointed out the plaintiff's lawyers have reported $23 million in attorney's fees so far. And if even one plaintiff prevails, the university will be on the hook for all of it. But because of a recent U.S. Supreme Court ruling in a Title IX case, the district court ruled this week that the survivors of Dr. Strauss cannot get damages for emotional harm. An attorney for a group of survivors says the other damages in this case will be significant.
Well, first of all, we have the physical injuries from the assault. That's number one, and that's a large damage. Number two, we have discrimination. That's what happened when you violate Title IX. They're discriminating against the students. That is a bucket of damages that is substantial as well.
But survivors tell me they want more than money.
That's what a lot of us are really kind of looking at on this thing is what's the tangible change at Ohio State so students are protected going forward.
Had they handled their business like they're supposed to back then and take care of, you know, the student athletes and students there, we wouldn't be here.
The attorney for OSU would not comment on the hearing today. Much more on this case Sunday morning at 10 on The Spectrum.